The FA Cup 4th round is here. Forest versus Man United. Will this be the last chance for ERIK TEN HAG to prove that he is the right manager in Man United? Let us find out. In this video, I will be running through my lineup prediction, my full-time prediction, tactics. The last time we met Forest, we lost against them. That should be 31st December last year. So this is a must-win game for ERIK TEN HAG. Despite the injuries and the excuses, I think we have to win this game against Forest. So I will be first of all starting with the team news from manager ERIK TEN HAG, which is saying the Reds are looking for a positive response to Saturday's Premier League defeat to Fulham, and no victory at the City Ground will take us a step closer to reaching Wembley, with a last 8th spot up for grabs. Having lost 2-1 to Fulham this season, this one is not that essential. Let me go to the team news, the main team news. According to this, Rasmus Højlund has joined the list of absentees, together with Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Malacia, Lisandro Martinez, Mason Mount, and Anthony Martial. So they will all be out. Now we say that Casemiro's injury, it isn't something serious, that Casemiro will be playing in this game. So not much, because we already know that Rasmus Højlund will be out for weeks, Luke Shaw out for months, Martinez out for months. So it is the fact. So with all this, let me go into the lineup that I think will win Nottingham Forest. Seriously, we have to win this game against Nottingham Forest. No excuse is acceptable. No excuse whatsoever is acceptable for us not winning this game against Nottingham Forest. Now going on, this is the lineup that started against that 2-1 defeat against Fulham at Old Trafford, for that matter. This is the lineup that started. Onana in goal, the back four of Lindelof, Maguire, Varane and Dalot, the midfield of Casemiro, Kobe and Fernandes, and the forwards of Fosun, Rashford and Garnacho. There will of course be changes in this starting 11. Some of the fans are saying drop Andre Onana and play Bayindi. You remember the last time, the last game that Bayindi played for us? That should be against Newport. He is good, but the confidence isn't there. Let us be honest with Bayindi. So some of the fans want Onana, think that this is a perfect moment that we can play Alte Bayindi. But for me, I think Onana is a perfect option for this game. Yes, he's a perfect option for this game. Some shots he doesn't used to dive. Some of them, he's having a problem with reflexes, because he does not dive some necessary shots that he's supposed to be diving, to be honest. But it is what it is. I'm going for Andre Onana ahead of Alte Bayindi. Now coming to the defense, a lot happened at our left back against Fulham. A lot. I still insist that ERIK TEN HAG makes use of Amrabat at our left back. I still insist. That was my prediction against Fulham, the changing of Luke Shaw with Amrabat. But ERIK TEN HAG went with Lindelof. I still want it to be Amrabat at our left back. So I want a back four of Amrabat, Maguire, Varane and Dalot. You might not like it, but I want it like this. Amrabat started at our left back when he came into this team, and he played well, to be honest. He played well. So I want him at the left back at this particular moment. Now going to the midfield, it should of course be these three midfielders. ERIK TEN HAG said that Casemiro will be available. He said that Casemiro will be available. That he was substituted off in that game against Fulham because the head injury was bleeding. But at this point, Casemiro will be available, which I think is a good news for us. So I'm going for this midfield three. No other midfield selection is better than this midfield three currently in Man United team. No other midfield selection is better than this midfield three. Some of you already want Fernandes to be benched for Mason Mount if he returns from injury. It's your own personal opinion. But I think that this midfield three is a perfect midfield that should be starting for us. Yes. Now, going to the forwards of Fosun, Rashford, and Garnacho, there's a lot of problems here in this forward, and this is making our attacking force to be very weak. Yes, making us to sit deep most of the time because our attackers, they are not efficient. We've had some wonderful moments with Alejandro Garnacho in this team this season, but at some point his decision making is very poor. His decision making very poor. So that is the problem with Alejandro Garnacho. Rashford is not a striker. When we signed Rasmus Højlund newly, because of he came into Man United with back injury, so of course Rashford was our striker at the moment. Rashford wasn't playing. He is playing as if he is not even a player of Man United. Despite his poor form, I prefer him at the left. Despite his poor form, because in this striking position he doesn't drop deep to link up play, just as Rasmus Højlund used to do. He doesn't drop deep to link up play. His striking abilities poor, his decision making poor. I don't just know what is going on with Rashford. I don't just know, because everything is exactly the opposite of what happened last season. I don't just know. So we've seen it like this. Because of injury, we didn't prepare well. Anthony Martial is out. Rasmus Højlund is out. So ERIK TEN HAG chose Rashford, which I think I will be going for in this game. Fosun at the left. I am very disappointed with this lineup that I just predicted now. I am very disappointed with this lineup. I don't like this lineup because I don't think something much better will come out from this lineup. To be honest, I love being honest. Yes, especially this our attacking force, we are going to encounter a lot of problems. I know that Elanga is in fine form at the moment. Elanga is playing very well at the moment. So the attacking force of Nottingham Forest might hurt us. And some of the fans are already suggesting that this is the last chance for ERIK TEN HAG to prove that he is the right manager for this job. Some of them are already suggesting. It is what it is. So my lineup prediction against Nottingham Forest is Andre Onana in goal, the back four of Amrabat, Maguire, Varane, and Dalot, the midfield of Fernandes, Casemiro, and Kobe. Then the attackers of Fosun, Rashford, and Garnacho. Get into the comments and let me know the changes you would like to make. The changes you think I should make in this lineup. Where are you annoyed? Do you think it's a perfect lineup to start against Nottingham Forest? Do you think it's a weak lineup? To me, this is a very weak lineup, especially our attackers. But we have to go with it, as we don't have any option at the bench. Most of them are injured. This is as a result of poor planning. This is as a result of the medical team of Man United isn't functioning well. It is as a result of that. So what could be my prediction in this game? This game, not all of you will like to hear it, but I think Nottingham Forest will have most of the ball. Not all of you will like to hear it, but I think they will have most of the ball. But as a Manchester United fan, which I am going for a slightly 2-1 victory for Man United. 2-1 victory. Fernandes and Garnacho to score. Let us win this game. Let us just win this game. If we play good, if we play fantastic football here, we are going to win this against Nottingham Forest. But as sad as it may be, Nottingham Forest might have most of the ball. Get into the comments and let me know your thoughts about this game that we have tomorrow. FA Cup 4th round against Nottingham Forest. What is your full-time prediction? Drop it down in the comments below. do like our videos, do share our videos, do subscribe to this channel. I put a lot of effort in making sure I distribute this video, so please support my little beginning. Thank you very much as you do so. Get into the comments and drop your thoughts. Nayo.
Nayo.